Hello, sweethearts. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today we're going to explore one of the most powerful functions in Excel, the if logic functions. We'll cover the basics of if, nested if, and a new if function in newer versions of Excel. Let's get started. So, in this case, we're going to be checking if these customer orders are eligible for percentage discounts. So, you're going to press your equals to if and select the value you want to test. If this selected value is greater than 5,000, then the customer is eligible for 10% discount, else there will be no discount on the order. So here it was saying if 2,400 is greater than 5,000, we have to give a 10% discount. Notice that we're writing 10 in quotation marks here because it represents a text and not a number. If 2,400 is greater than 5,000, give me 10. If it is not, give me none. Press enter and it gives you none on orders less than 5,000 and 10% discount for orders greater than 5,000. What if you have more discounts to give? That's where nested if comes in. So you can nest multiple if conditions within each other. Please note that if you're using newer versions of Excel like 2019, 2021, or the Microsoft 365 subscription, you don't have to do this. Just use the ifs function instead. So here we're checking to see if the selected order is greater than 8,000, the customer gets a 10% discount. If it is greater than 5,000, the customer gets a 7% discount. But if it is not up to 5,000, customer is not eligible for discounts at the moment. Press your enter key and then you drag down to get for the remaining orders, and you see that any order above 8,000 gets a 10% discount. Orders above 5,000 get 7% discount. If you're using the ifs function in newer versions of Excel, you don't have to use a nested ifs. Its syntax is simpler as you just put in the conditions one after the other and it returns the value imputed. You will appreciate the ifs function better when you have multiple conditions for a particular value and you don't have to write your if multiple times and count how many brackets afterwards. So here we're setting the conditions for the selected value, and if it meets all the conditions, that is true, it will return the values that have been given, else it will give you none. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.